Let's go through the Iono's Pokemon next. We've got Iono's Voltorb and Electrode, and this is one of the odd situations where the pre-evolution is probably the more interesting one of the
Yeah.
pair. Iono's Voltorb here has the Chain Bolt attack for 2 colorless, 20 plus. This attack does 20 more damage for each lightning energy attached to your Iono's Pokemon. And then the Electrode here for 2 lightning, Heart Pounding Bomb. This Pokemon does 100 damage to itself. It has 100 HP, so it knocks itself out unless you have some sort of tool or damage reduction thing on it, or HP increasing, right?
Yeah.
And then flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out. And
Like,
then let me just
truly a terrible, Pokemon. It's, like, so bad.
it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But the
Go
Voltorb
ahead.
not too bad paired with the Iono's
Yeah.
Bolt EX here. 280 HP, stage 1 lightning type. Electro Streamer. As often as you like during your turn, you may attach a basic lightning energy card from your hand to one of your Iono's Pokemon.
Yeah, and that does 230 for 3 lightning and a colorless. So but yeah, I think this is what I was saying when they released the Belly Bolt and stuff at Champions League, then the Voltorb and stuff got released later,
Yeah.
like the week after. And I was like, this deck is like missing something that can one hit KO something. I was like, you have E Switch, but like stuff like Raichu V rotates. But then they released the Voltorb, and it's like, okay, well, I think you can probably make that work.
You got to get a
Where
lot
it's
of
like
energy in play.
you do have to get a lot, but you could probably run like 20 lightning energy. And I mean, it combos with what your draw engine will be, which is that Kilowattrel.
Yep, Iono's Kilowattrel here. Flash Draw. You must discard a lightning energy from this Pokemon in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand.
Yeah, so really powerful draw Pokemon there when combo with something like the Belly Bolt. And this combos super well with the new Stadium card that's coming out as well. If you want to go take a look at that.
Yep. We do have Lavencia here. Stadium. Once during each player's turn, that player may put 2 basic lightning energy cards from their discard pile into their hand.
It's pretty good. Probably honestly, like that's like one of the most powerful. It's on par with like Giant Hearth. I feel like for power level of Stadium because that Stadium was ridiculously good. Um,
Yeah.
like anything that plus ones and like has the potential to plus more than that if it sticks in play for a turn is pretty good usually.
But yes, I do think so. Like energy flood decks like this have existed in the past. They've been really good in the past, but they've also not been very good in the past, right? I mean,
Yeah, you need a
Darkrai
lot
V
from
Star
Voltorb.
is a card that's kind of similar, right? It does a lot of damage for each energy in play. The big thing that is helping Iono's Voltorb here is that it is a single prize Pokemon. And you can also go to a single prize board pretty easily with this deck if you wanted to as well, because Iono's Bolt evolves from a single prize Pokemon. So you could, like, Professor Turo, get your Bolt out of play after drawing
Yeah.
a bunch of cards with Kilowattrel, and really kind of limit your opponent's prize trade. So I think there is definitely a lot of potential here with this deck.